we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Hield is out there with Maxey, and it's Mitchell in at the 3. Game 1 of this great season to come. It's just so great, Clark, to be here with you. How excited are you?
No more off-season talk, guys. I mean, finally, we get to play for real. Some games that count. Let's go. Like me on Christmas morning, I am excited.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls.
Plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Exactly. Dispatched in the conference semis, and so they'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge in this game. They should be highly motivated.
And here is Caruso. Following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey.
Mitchell. First personal foul. First team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Markkanen a screen on Maxey. Caruso the pass to Markkanen. And that one good.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
Hield outside. Pass to Embiid. From the left block. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Man, Clark, Contavious Caldwell-Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Hield. There's the triple. No good there. Caruso looking for an opening. Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Caruso. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 76ers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. On the wing, Harris. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Markkanen dishes to Gordon. He feeds it to Porter. Back to Gordon. Caldwell-Pope outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Caruso. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. With some art. Good on the bucket. Porter's got 5 now.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on the shot, even through the contact.
Maxey passes to Harris. Back to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Bangs home the trifecta. Maxey's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Philadelphia. Gordon against Embiid. Three-pointer, Markkanen gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 6.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Maxey against Caruso. They kick out to Hield. Pass to Mitchell. Harris outside. From deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
Caruso finds Porter. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Gordon over to help. To the inside. Here's Maxey. And it's all evened up. Maxey's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Good decision-making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Gordon against Embiid. Here's Caruso. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Offensive rebound, Gordon, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Well, you know what I like to say, persistence pays, and with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Mitchell, a screen on Caruso. Caruso against Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Hits the three-point bomb.
Timeout.
Harris has got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Collins checked in for Michael Porter. Williams comes in for Aaron Gordon. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Dosunmu in for Alex Caruso. Then for the 76ers, Bull. He's checked in for Mitchell. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Maxey. Williams can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Bull can't hit.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
No coverage that time. 9 points in the game so far. The 76ers trail by 5. Healed outside. Bull finds Richardson to the left side wing. Here's Embiid now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Embiid's mid-range touch is really improving. It's noticeable.
Now here's Dosunmu. Richardson covered. Oladipo, the pass to Williams. And Bull sends it back. Healed against Oladipo. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Here's Embiid. The layup missed.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. All Reed's checked in for Joel Embiid. Kyle Anderson comes in for Tobias Harris. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Heel. And here's Anderson. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, number 7.
7 seconds left in the first quarter. 1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
We've got Williams. Dosunmu is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Porter. And it's Collins in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Now here's Williams. Still yet to score. Porter, no luck. Maxey with it. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Bull can't hit. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Oladipo.
Boy, he's got freakish athleticism, and you can see why he's participated in the slam dunk contest before. This guy can fly.
Now here's Anderson. Over Porter. Anderson can't get it to go.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. The offensive rebound.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Maxey in the corner. It's Richardson on the wing, guarded by Oladipo. From the arc, and it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Maxey.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Outside, Porter. Passes it to Dosunmu. Back to Porter from outside the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Maxey with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Maxey kicks to Reed. Outside, Maxey. Back to Bowl. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
First personal foul.
Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket. Well, I like the fact that Gordon shows you nice skill there in picking apart the defense on the screen and roll.
Porter with the steal. Gordon finds Caruso. Shoots it. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And Gordon's jumping ability, combined with his reach, make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has yet to score. Embiid, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one's good by Porter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Mitchell looking it over. Now the pass to Bull. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bull. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Bulls. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And that one's good, Caruso.
They are heating up, percolating here in the second quarter, letting it fly from distance.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And the Bulls with some changes. Markkanen comes in for Porter. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Dosunmu. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Harris is checked in. The 76ers trail by 12. Healed outside. To stop the run. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hield's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Bulls leading by 9. Here's Caruso. Some solid defense from Maxey.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Hield. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Bulls have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Caruso, the pass to Markkanen. Nailed from three-point land. Markkanen's got 12 in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Embiid. Mitchell kicks to Maxey. Pulls up on the elbow. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence. And, you know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Maxey. 15 points in the game.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Caruso. Gordon for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Caruso kicks to Gordon. Back to Caruso. Gordon a screen, fires top of the key. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. You know, our coaches really drew up something good for us. You know, they wrote it out, and we're sticking to it, and we're executing very well.
Yeah, that's obvious the way you all have played. Thanks for your time.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Looking at the Bulls, at this point you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year?
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the Bulls.
How about that ball movement? So often we see guys dribble, and make themselves easy to defend. Not this team, not in the first half.
Passing up good shots for great shots. That's what we're talking about right now.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And so in the game for the 76ers, The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Buddy Hield is out there with Maxey, and it's Mitchell in at the small forward spot. Now Porter following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. Larkin in a screen on Maxey. Caruso, the pass to Gordon. Off target with his three. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 5. Over Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Maxey. Embiid from outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Puts up a 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Embiid. Markkanen pulls it in.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Drills it from outside. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Outside, Maxey for the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Outside, Porter. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The 76ers trail by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. And that one's good. Maxey.
Every time Maxey steps on the floor, you expect a big scoring night. Tyrese can explode offensively at any time.
In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
And taking a look now at the stats for Joel Embiid. He's coming off an excellent season, putting in about 27 points a game, 13 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. John Collins, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Bull. He's checked in for Hield. Now, here's Bull. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Maxey finds Embiid. Mitchell against Porter. Clock at 6. With the fadeaway. Embiid, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And that's a foul called on Bull. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Caruso. He has 6. Three-pointer, Markkanen scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Mitchell outside. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The 76ers trail by 16. Mitchell dishes to Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Collins, good. And the Bulls lead by 16.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Embiid. Embiid bulldozing inside.
And the defense can't match up with Embiid's size. I mean, he's just too powerful down there.
Gordon kicks to Caruso. Collins setting the big for Caruso. The kick out to Porter. Launches it. Another three for Chicago.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Maxey. 23 points in the game. Drilled from 11 feet out. Maxey's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Alex Caruso. All Reed's checked in for the 76ers. Williams a screen. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. And Ball sends it back.
How are you even supposed to shoot over Ball? Insane length.
And there's the call on John Collins. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
.125 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Harris.
And it's nice to see Markkanen get nasty on the defensive end, using his length to bother shooters and throw them off balance a little bit.
And that one's good by Porter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Porter against Mitchell. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Now, here's Dosunmu. No scoring in this one, and it's good for 2.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Mitchell after the Bulls pick up 2. For 3, Harris. Reed kicks to Harris. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the triple. Harris has got 11 points.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Richardson in for Mitchell. Now, here is Reed. Just 5 to shoot. Richardson, no luck. It's Porter outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Porter's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for Chicago. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Dosumu. John Collins is out there with Williams. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Boy, that's outstanding court awareness from Oladipo. Head up and found the open man.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Passes it to Reed. Down low. And finished off by Anderson.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Williams, a screen on Smith. Here's Dosunmu. Another one falls for Chicago.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Smith feeling it out a bit. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Here's Bull, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Few players are as tall as Bull, I think, which makes him a legitimate threat to score inside almost at will.
Here's Williams. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Here's Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Chicago. Philadelphia also making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Paul Reed. Mitchell comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Buddy Hield in for Josh Richardson. Hield against Porter for 3. And that's good. Buddy Hield for 3.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Hield against Caruso. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Hield.
First team foul.
First one falls for him.
They're shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding the lead late.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Smith.
Tell you what, when you start locking it down at the line, usually good things tend to happen.
And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Stolen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Embiid inside. He's guarded by Collins. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bull against Williams. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 18.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
It's deflected. Stolen by Mitchell. Richardson dishes to Hield. Williams comes with the double team. Right wing. The shot. Again, Embiid missing.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And here's Collins from outside. Another three for Chicago.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And the 76ers call time here. Some changes for Chicago. Markkanen, he's checked in for John Collins. Gordon comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Dosunmu. Philadelphia also making some changes. Harris comes in for Bol. And Maxey's subbed in for Josh Richardson. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Embiid kicks to Mitchell. Mark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball with such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. 1:56 left to play in the final quarter. Bulls leading by 21. The pass to Gordon. Kicks it out to Markkanen. This one for 3. And it's Reed pulling it down.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Paul Reed. Tobias Harris comes in for Bull. On a heel, he's checked in for Anderson. And Maxey subbed in for Richardson. Here's Markkanen. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And you always like to jump on your opponent early in a season series. This is just the first of 3 between these two teams, but a good win to go up 1-0 on the year against the Sixers.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Michael Porter.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Mitchell is double. Kicks it out to Maxey. And here's Harris from the arc. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The kick out to Porter. Back to Markkanen. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Bulls lead by 21.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Free throw good, Maxey.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Williams a screen. Here's Dosunmu. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight,